Hi guys, it's Scott Playton, and today we're live playing some MLB The Show 23 March to October. It's a game mode that you can get XP in Ultimate Team and get the team affinities done quicker. So we're gonna play episodes of March to October. It's faster. March to October is a faster franchise mode. Now let's go. We're gonna do the Cubs. The Cubs are projecting, unless it's last year's. You can do, hold on. Wait, you could do custom team? Huh, what? Huh. Now we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna do March to October twice. One custom team and one with the Cubs, and this won't be the Cubs. Let's go. I won't be talking that much, guys. Alright. Before we play, guys, I gotta check and take a picture of what the best stats are, what the best XP is, what level. And it's not too hard, not too easy, just in the middle. Beginner is 590. Dynamic is better than amateur. And dynamic is good. Okay, we'll do dynamic, and if dynamic's too hard, we'll go with and if it's too, let's see, beginner, okay. We'll go like a rookie or minor or whatever. You could do beginner. Beginner will just be like bang, bang, bang. Be done. And it's my first time like gonna be really doing March to October. Cause you got rookie, minor, amateur, dynamic, beginner, legend, Hall of Fame, all-star. And dynamic gets you a lot of stuff. We'll do dynamic. Cause anything that's gonna be music based, like sound effects, I'm gonna have to shut down the. Let me meet this guy, let you guys listen to this.
The Cardinals enter the season as defending division champs, building on 4 straight postseason appearances. But 2023 marks the start of a new era as reigning NL MVP Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado are now the faces of the franchise. The Brewers saw their own postseason streak end in 2022. They still have championship caliber starting pitching, but the offense needs to find its footing if Milwaukee hopes to be playing in October. On the north side, the Cubs made strong offseason moves, highlighted by the signing of Dansby Swanson as they look to reverse a 2-year slide that left them as little more than a divisional afterthought. The Reds were a surprise postseason participant in 2020, then lost 22 of 25 to start last season. They'd love to flip the script again and surprise the naysayers in 2023. Meanwhile, the Pirates are hoping a mixture of promising young talent and veteran leadership will ultimately pay heavy dividends in the years to come.
That is hilarious. How they say the Pirates. That's kind of cool. The Pirates one's funny. It's like, oh, Pirates. All they want to do is just win. Things about that talent to do good and win. Cubs, I kind of like how they did this. I kind of like how they did this. And they're not really playing the whole entire season, guys, of this. This is like... I'm gonna let this play out just for this section.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Live from the north side of Chicago,
I'm gonna fast forward this.
baseball on the show.
As in most about today's action, we get in the middle to late innings. You will now take a charge on the top of the 6th inning. Good luck in your March to October. So this is just like missions you do. You're down or you're up. You gotta finish. You gotta do this or that. That's what it is. And to be a cash, I'll be up and I'll be rich, I'll be few. I kind of like have the news thing at the bottom. That's kind of cool.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Yelich at the dish. The wind of the pitch. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate to the game, but right there it did. He did it perfectly.
Here's your 1.
Hold on. So, can I? Okay, I can do the pictures if I want it. Okay.
To the right side into the outfield.
Let's go. These 2 hours a lie. Come on in, buddy.
Trying to keep the deficit where it is. The infielders, they got to be thinking about getting into the outfield any way they can.
And 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go off the line.
Bottom of the 6th. And the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
All it's going to take is to get a leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Gone. Ah.
just the overall smart. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground, second. Third out, now it's the free.
That sucked.
Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail again.
I guess. You gotta change it to faster. And then they go faster. You don't have to sit here.
Here's Wrigley Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Next offering is down low. And that one fouled off. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one just misses. And that's ball four.
Ugh.
On the knees, but just no help from the umpire. Walker now as he hopes up his swing for ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And that one wraps foul. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up. At the belt and finals. Chance swing, he won it. 2-2. Contreras gets it lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki makes the play. Here's Luis Arias. The new pitcher in the game, Julian Merriweather. Now, pretty tight game, so looking for quality pitches out from right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. And the 0-1. On the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one. Double play. And that's his feet. 3-3 out for him there. Midway in inning number 7. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Player all good stuff, but really comes to his own. Right side, and he's through for a hit. So looking forward to starting the inning. Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the cover of your zone. Just a bad swing. Stay through it and hit it hard the other way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up. Runner at first with no outs here. 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here. And that chance handled. Turns to second for one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Quickly to second for one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They trail things here. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. They say it went. Swing and a base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Michael Rucker. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Mitchell stands at second with no outs. And that one fouled off. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. And 1 out now. Next for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro. Foul ball there. Rucker, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. No. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Trey Mancini now. And he deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw over to Tellez. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Two as he waves at that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Tellez racing over to make the catch. Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. Cubs leave 1, and they're down 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames. Rucker back to work. That's in for a strike. Now 1-1. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. And that one hammered. Bellinger going back some more, Hauls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now here is Dansby Swanson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Back here at the ballpark with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 2. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell pulls that one down, and there's one away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And there's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Trey Mancini now, 1 for 3. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hosmer, the lead runner out at second. Mancini at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They take the force out, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. And now William Contreras. And the pitch. Called strike right there.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Strike on the inside corner. The 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to
goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a miss. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Devin Williams up and throwing. Number 32 getting loose as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Up the middle. Adames the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Fought off foul. The 0-1. To the right side. Slings to first. Out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. Still on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to extra innings. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. He'll do it himself. One away in the top half of the 10th. A move being made at third. Pinch running for Milwaukee. Bryce Terang. Anderson in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next pitch is popped up. Hughes makes the play.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Rowan Wick.
Number 99. Rowan.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one to first. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Now into the game, Bryce Terang. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Mike Brasso. He'll play second.
72. Right.
Here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Hauser back to work. And fouled off. Laser could be extra bases. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw comes into second. In comes the winning run. And the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Back here in Cincinnati, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Bellinger up to hit.
The center field.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Left-hand hitter waits. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Farmer warming up as well. In the air, left field. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Zach McKinstry. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they'll pick up. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Slice to right. Suzuki makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jake Fraley will hit next. That one to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
India stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down. Fernando Cruz on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this can be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here it comes. Barnhart, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Kicks and fires. Oh boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. No throw. He's safe at first.
The batter, number 5. Second base.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
To third. Nice stop. The throw. Steer over to second. On to first. Double play.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
2 outs. Base is empty. Dansby Swanson digs in now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the.
Morel to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
New pitcher. Swanson tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
In Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian
Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. India over to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
On the ground to third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth, running out of chances to pad the lead.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here's Hosmer. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. So they go. And welcome back. So bottom of the ninth. In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pick.
And the right-hander deals. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. Christopher Morel is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog. And even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better. And I expect him to take a leap forward in his development this season. He could make a big difference for this team. So I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel.
The center fielder, Christopher.
Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. No score here in the second. Ground ball to the right side. France takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Grounded out his first time up.
Morel.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning. Two outs, runner at first. Ty France up next for the Mariners. And that one in the air center field. Racing makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Christopher
Number
Morel.
5, Christopher.
Gilbert measures 6 feet 6 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So bases loaded with 1 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Morel puts it away. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh for the 4th time tonight. And now 2-2. Center field. Morel makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle, but they're up 3-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Bounce to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is a big first. Chris, wrapping up what we talked about earlier, Christopher Morel, not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, definitely not his best showing by any means. And it seemed like his timing and his rhythm were just off the entire game. Had him off balance and out on that front foot. So I'm sure he'll be doing some extra work in the cage. Just try to iron those things out because he's a much better hitter than what we saw today. So they'll have to hope he can get back on track next time out.
Back in Oakland with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That one misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Base hit into the outfield. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jameson Taillon. And as he heads off, left-hander out of the bullpen, Brandon Hughes.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. McKinstry makes the grab. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Laureano in the box now. Takes strike one. Out to center. Swanson moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Langoliers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. Aguilar off of first with 2 away. Got him! That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 2 and the A's 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Acevedo back to work. In the air, foul off first. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. It's not bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Up the middle. Smith over to pick it up. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. In the air, left side. That's back there. Out of here.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Next to hit, Kevin Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And downstairs. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now on the bump, Michael Fulmer. He's been so good against lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 32.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Into the outfield, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Winning run out second, no one out. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one down the line. Next offering misses, and a full count now. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Number 6. Jace Peterson.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's smacked on a line to center. That's a hit. Bellinger fires it to the plate. Crosses the winning run, and the A's walk it off and win it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. The Cubs are holding their own so far this season. Not a bad start for this bunch, Singy.
Nope, not at all, and that's very encouraging. Maybe they weren't a popular World Series pick in the preseason, but they're hanging around so far.
Zach McKinstry, the next Cub to hit.
Number 6.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And I think they're still finding their identity. The next few weeks are going to be really important for the rest of their season.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right
Now
there.
back,
Just
the
nasty. Looks
designated
like a
hitter.
fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that
Mancini.
late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Line drive, base hit. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are
Your
going to
attention, please.
keep coming at
Now
you,
pitching
trying to
for
get you into the
Los Angeles.
corner and
Number
knock you
51.
out.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound,
Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Two on, two outs. That one fouled off. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. This is one they might want to have back, Singy. They really could have used a win today.
Well, it is early, Boog, but yeah, this isn't the direction they want to be moving by any means. A win today could have really helped build some momentum towards contention.